We human. We gonna make mistakes.
They taught us that we've paid our price. Do not let anybody hold it against us. You know, our debt is paid. So they just always told us that we're more, to love ourselves. Ms. Johnson always starts off her meetings with us is, you love yourself first.
The Transitional Women's Work Release Program is a 4 to 10 month program where we not only assist participants in establishing community employment, but we also provide psychoeducational programming to include cognitive behavioral training, core skills, healthy living strategies, continual care planning, and relapse prevention strategies. The TWWR program is the only VADOC work release initiative, and it is unique because it allows incarcerated individuals to establish employment with private businesses within the community. The ultimate goal of the program is to enhance participants' chances of achieving pro-social and productive lifestyles while fostering financial stability, personal boundaries, and healthy relationships. Our ladies come from all walks of life. So we have some individuals who may have had a productive career prior to coming to prison, but we want them to be able to take the skills that they may have built prior to prison or while they were in prison, and to be able to make themselves marketable so that they are able to have productive employment upon their release.
The program is there for a reason. It's to help you when you got to get back in society, to help you do right so you don't go back to the things that you were doing before they got you there. And for me, I never made it through all my time without that, because it gave me a goal that I was gonna learn new skills. I was gonna, follow the rules. I was gonna show them inside that when I do get released, I'm gonna do right.
We also want them to have effective communication, which goes along with conflict resolution skills. So we want them to either learn those skills or enhance the skills that they already have. That's the curriculum part. That's the learn and the grow part of it. The earn part of it with the Transitional Women's Work Release Program pertains to our employment counselor in accordance with the program director, actually establishing relationships with community employment partners. And they go out and they seek employers who are willing to take a second chance. We've worked within various industries. Of course, we worked in the restaurant industry. An example of that is Buchland Restaurant.
Christine Farver, she let me come in, and I was a dishwasher, and they showed me how to do the prepping for a lot of the foods that they prepare and stuff like that. Caught on really quick with it, and I found I liked it. So I just started putting in, applications and even put it on my resume.
We work with production. Another example of that is Silk City Printing.
We own about 70% of the music license in the industry, and we print for all over the country. We print for Walmart, Target, JCPenney's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and we also do a lot of Live Nation concert tours. So most people are very, very surprised this is being done in the backyard of here, of Fluvanna County. And then when they see the whole process of it, you see these shirts online, on social media, in the store. So people are usually really surprised. Ice Cube, Biggie, Prince, Nirvana, Sublime, Sabrina Carpenter, you name it, we pretty much have most of the music license in the industry. Once you work in a print shop like this, you'll be able to work anywhere in the country and get a job once you tell them you work for a screen printing, especially if you mention us. We are one of the top screen printing companies in the country.
We've had farm work, so we have a variety of industries that we work with. TWWR does not do job placement. Our ladies have to interview for the positions. In preparations, we set up mock interviews with the ladies to prepare them for that experience. They have to market themselves to the employer. We have what we call our clothing closet, and those ladies go into the clothing closet. They pick out their interview outfit, their interview attire. We want them to be comfortable. We want them to go out there, put their best foot forward, and actually feel as though they are part of society. that they are doing something that's going to be productive for themselves, their family, and the community.
I had to keep reminding myself what I learned in the program. You're going to hear these no's, but do not let it, don't despair it. Just keep going. Yeah, I got a lot of no's from a lot of places that everyone said, oh, you'll get that job. No. But Olive Garden, I went in there and I was confident. I got hired on August the 12th. I prepare all the sauces, the Alfredos, the soups, the marinaras, the spaghetti sauce, the meat sauce. It's been great working there. You never know who you're going to run across. It could be somebody that's been where you were.
Individuals who are interested in applying for the Transitional Women's Work Release Program should connect with their case manager for further information about the referral process. The Transitional Women's Work Release Program is offered to all women incarcerated in the Department of Corrections in accordance to the criteria of Policy 830.7. It doesn't have to be a specific facility that they're referred from. However, the participant must meet the criteria that's outlined in 830.7.
I wish I knew what is one.
What I know now.
Yes. You know?
They told me stop beating myself up, things happen. Move on and love myself regardless.
Your performance and your work ethic is what determines your future with these employers.
Y'all look so pretty. Thank you.
They are not only representing themselves when they're out in the community working, but they're also representing the participants that are going to come behind